Hello everyone and welcome back to the box office! Beetlejuice Beetlejuice made a hell of a splash in its opening weekend, really kind of kicking us off into the fall movie season. There are lots of numbers to look at and things to dive into, so let's start right now. As I mentioned before, Beetlejuice Beetlejuice opened huge with $111 million this past weekend. Deadpool and Wolverine came in second, dropping 55% from week 6 to week 7, making another $7 million. Reagan came in third, dropping only 37% from week 1 to week 2. That's a very small drop. It's something you'd like to see. It made $4.8 million. Maybe the target audience that we talked about last week, that movie is made for, typically doesn't go out to the movies. Hopefully this will give them time to discover the movie. We'll just have to see the percentage drops in the coming weeks for that film. Coming in fourth was Alien Romulus, making another $3.9 million, dropping 57% from week 3 to week 4. And coming in fifth was It Ends With Us, making $3.7 million, dropping 50% from week 4 to week 5. Continuing out the chart here, The Forge came in sixth, dropping 35% from week 2 to week 3, making another $3 million. Twisters came in seventh, making $2.1. Blink Twice came in eighth, making $2 million, dropping 57% from week 2 to week 3. And as of right now, it looks like Despicable Me 4 in the front room will come in 9th and 10th. The original Beetlejuice film was made on a budget of $15 million and ended up making $75 million worldwide, 74 of that being domestic. That's, 5 times your production budget back on an original film. Tim Burton's second feature film. Crazy good for back then. How is the new one doing comparatively to its budget in just its opening weekend so far? Worldwide, Beetlejuice Beetlejuice has $147 million made so far on a budget of $100. So it's at 1.5 times that budget right now. I think this is only good news from here on out. I expect Beetlejuice to take normal drops, probably anywhere from 50 to 57%. And even with those drops, I think it will easily get into the profitability range. Maybe not 5 times the budget that the original was, but definitely at least in the 3s, likely the 4s as well. And who knows, if it has a short drop in the second weekend, we could see this make, $600-700 million. That's entirely possible. Deadpool and Wolverine now has $1.285 billion worldwide, second only behind Inside Out 2. Domestically, they are neck and neck, though. It's going to be interesting to see what happens there. It has made 6.4 times that $200 million production budget, so it's good profits for Disney there. Reagan has made $18 million total domestically now on a budget of 25, so it's getting a little bit up there. It's still at 0.7 times that production budget, though, so we'll still have a long way to go in terms of profitability. But again, as we've mentioned before, the target audience for this film isn't really going out to the movie theaters anymore, so will it be made up theatrically? Will they try to make it up on PVOD and streaming? Who knows what selling rights they have to do that? We'll just have to see. Alien Romulus has $314 million worldwide. It is at 3.9 times that $80 million production budget. Hella profits for Alien and Disney there. It's at $97 million domestic, so it should cross $100 million domestic, likely about halfway through the week, definitely before the next weekend, so great job for them there. And It Ends With Us just continues to be on a killing streak, with $309 million worldwide, 141 of it domestic. That is crazy. And on a budget of 25, 12.4 times the budget. God damn. Gotta be happy with those profits. Blink Twice is now at $38 million worldwide on what I believe was a budget of either 20 or 25. So it's going to come just shy of that profitability margin there, but we'll see how it ends up on streaming. It's a very good film, by the way. The Forge now has $21 million worldwide. I don't know what the budget was, but I don't imagine it was much more than that. It was likely even less, so I imagine that the studio is happy with that there, especially with the kind of faith-based material that they make. I'm sure that their profit margins are not, obviously normal compared to Hollywood blockbusters. So as long as that budget was relatively low, they should be happy with that result. Twisters now has $366 million worldwide, 264 of that being domestic, and it's at 2.4 times that budget. It's just shy of that 2.5 number you want to see, but with this film and its marketing, it would have likely had to have made more to get profitable anyway, from the theater at least. We'll still see how it does on PVOD and other things. Despicable Me 4 got up to $930 million worldwide. insane profits, especially because I believe they kept that budget relatively low as well. Yeah, 100 million, so 9.3 times that budget. That is wild. Next weekend is sure to be interesting with what we have going on. We have new releases like Speak No Evil, The Killer's Game, and the 4:30 movie in some smaller markets. I don't think either of them will come close to reaching the Beetlejuice number, so I fully expect Beetlejuice to come in first place again next weekend, around a $50 million total. I predict that Speak No Evil will sneak in second there, with Deadpool Wolverine being third, Reagan fourth, and Alien Romulus in fifth. I don't think The Killer's Game will quite get into the top 5, but we'll see. Those are my predictions. Leave your predictions in the comments below, and if you're right, I'll shout you out on the next episode. And if there are any other box office charts or things you want to see me break down, please comment them. I would love to give it a shot. That's it for this week's box office, guys. I will see you on the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you then.